What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. So first things first video explaining things. So yeah, this is a German World War I, World War II sword, arguably. The reason I have this flag, it looks kind of wrinkled, is because I usually wrap this up in the flag and store it away to protect it from moisture, because we are in Florida. That's why I have the portable air running, so if there's a little bit of noise, I apologize, but it does get hot here, and this house has no insulation because it was built in the 1800s. So without further ado, I'm going to take a shortcut and we'll get back to it. So I picked this sword up from IMA USA, which is a military collector's website. They have some pretty high-end stuff, so it can be a little bit pricey, but they get some really cool, unique items, so I highly recommend you go check them out. So anyway, a little information about this sword is that, as I mentioned before, World War I, World War II, it's actually from the Weimar Republic. So this is after World War I and before World War II. And the reason that they think it's a Weimar Republic sword is, one, because it's not made in Germany. It's actually made in London, England. And the second reason is because there's no swastika markings or any Nazi paraphernalia. World War II, they would have markings on it because that was the regulations back then. But we'll get to that in a second. I have the sword in my hand. So as you can see, Wilkinson Sword Company, London. And then on the back side of the blade, made in England. And so the reason for this is after World War I, obviously the Treaty of Versailles destroyed German economy, and it prohibited a lot of weapons manufacturing. So because Germany wasn't allowed to produce military weapons, they allowed it to come from other countries, because obviously they still needed an armed forces of some kind. And this is one of the many swords that was a product of that. So this one came out of London, England. It has a lion head and the oak leaf pattern, which is pretty typical of German swords, especially from World War I. And on the other side has a little motif, and again, the etched blade. It's all a nickel plated original blade. It's in really, really lovely condition. And this is a shark skin grip. They made these usually in shark skin or ray skin, I think. Somebody can correct me on that. But those were really more of the high-end materials that they used. You didn't really see leather handles that much. That was more the combat swords as they carried into combat with each other. But this sword it's unsharpened blade. It was used for dress ceremonies and military parades and stuff like that. So it was much more of a ceremonial use, just like the Marine Corps today. They have ceremonial swords when they do a wedding. They hold the sword up. But anyway, I just thought this was a really cool piece to share. A really nice piece of history that's preserved. And a lot of details behind this. The craftsmanship is just beautiful, which is really known for Wilkinson Sword. I'm not sure if they still make swords to this day. I think they do, but they're more known for their razor blades now. I personally use Wilkinson Sword razor blades, which was another reason I picked up this sword. And it's a beautiful piece, and I hope it lasts a really, really long time. Anyway, thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm going to keep posting more content, try to reach 1,000 subscribers. That's my goal. So leave a like, leave a comment, and drop a subscribe. Thank you so much.